What's up, my friends? I recently found some interesting information about the mystic place. Do you want to hear? Okay, let's go. Mystic places are certain places around the world that are surrounded by mystery. Because they contain the remains of lost civilization, they may have strange buildings, statues, or interesting temples. Easter Island. On Easter Sunday, 1st April 1722, Jacob Roggeveen, a Dutch explorer, found and named a small island in the Pacific Ocean. This island is famous for its statues. Moai, stone statues of Easter Island on the coast in the form of human head, height to 20 meters. No one knows why they were built and how exactly they were recovered and transported at least 14 miles across the island, or by worm. One theory is that a great civilization built them and cut down the trees to transport them, and when all the trees were gone, the animals died out, and so did the people. Machu Picchu, otherwise known as the Lost City of the Incas. Machu Picchu is an ancient Incan city located almost 2,000 meters above sea level in the Andes Mountains in Peru. Machu Picchu is invisible from below and no one knows when life in the city ended. It was forgotten by almost everyone until an American called Hiram Bingham found it in 1920. Unlike many other Incan ruins, it has not been damaged by Spanish invaders, only by time. But according to legends, the mountain has magical properties and that's why the city was built there in the first place. In this picture, you can see a road to the Machu Picchu. Delphi. Delphi at the foot of Mount Parnassus is one of the most amazing archaeological cities in Greece. In ancient times it was thought to be center of the known world, because it was the home of the oracle. People traveled a long and difficult journey through the mountains to visit the temple and consult the oracle, who predicted the future and answered people's questions. Most of the ruins that you can see today, including the Temple of Apollo, the Circus and Gymnasium, the stadium and the theater date back to the 5th and 6th centuries BC. Dialogue. Good morning. Can I have your ticket and your passport, please? Sure. Here you are. Thank you. Would you like an aisle or a window seat? Aisle seat, please. Okay. And how many pieces of luggage are you checking in? Just one suitcase? Can you put in the conveyor belt to be wide, please? Sure. I hope it's not heavy. No, it's funny. Did you pack your bag yourself, sir? Yes, I did. Now this is important. Could you have a look at the sign, please? Are you carrying any of these items in your hand luggage? Let's see. No, none. Okay, that's fine. Here's your boarding pass. Boarding is at gate 34 and 215. Enjoy your flight. Thanks a lot. Bye. Green places. There are many beautiful places in the world to go on holiday, but there is also the worry that your tourism is damaging them. The UNESCO World Heritage List features 800 cities which have outstanding universal value around the world. It includes the Great Wall of China, the Galapagos Island, the Florida Everglades, and the Tower of London. Angkor, Cambodia. Here you will see one of the world's most important archaeology cities. It's the remains of the ancient capital of the Khmer Empire and dates from 9th to the 5th centuries. You can still see brick towers and huge stone temples among the ruins. Recently it has suffered from legal excavation and looting, but with the extensive preservation and restored work, it is no longer in danger. The old city of Dubrovnik. In this lovely city you can see beautiful Gothic and Renaissance architecture and an ancient fort whose walls run around the whole city. It was severely damaged in the war in the 1990s. But the fronts of the Franciscan and Dominican churches have been restored and the palaces have been rebuilt. so the old city is once more a wonderful place to visit. The Velichka Salt Mine. This huge mine has been operating since the 3rd century. It has got 300 kilometers of natural galleries filled with works of art, statues sculpted from salt, animal and plant fossils, tools and pottery. Preserve have been working for almost 10 years to save them from the damp conditions. They were successful and the seed is out of danger. A visitor can now go 100 meters underground. Zangoronga Crater. Here you will find a huge volcanic crater 250 square kilometers wide and 60 meters deep, as well as the world's largest concentration of wild animals. It is one of the few places in the world where you can see rare black rhinos, lions and many bird species. Thanks for watching, goodbye!